Nazar and Veronica from the People's Platform, and today we're in Leicester Square with a new concept, bringing the world of dating and activism into one. This is Conscious Connections. Today we're looking for a date for our single lady, Summer, who is looking for an awakened man to survive the apocalypse with. So what have you got to say? How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty nervous. It's hard to find awake men out there, so we'll see if we can find any today.
On the streets of London.
Here I have a selection of questions that I prepared to find out more about these people. We're going to rate them out of 10 for how awake they are. It's a win-win situation because if they're already awake, then that's great. And if they're not, then we're going to be informing them along the way.
Hey guys, do you fancy a date?
Sorry, Donnie?
Do you fancy a date?
Give him the mic. My name's Levon. Nice to meet you, Summer.
Nice to meet you. I have some questions here.
Let's go.
What I'm going to do is put them here. I'll ask you a question, and then you ask me a question from the next card. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, what's your number one red flag from the opposite gender?
Smoking.
Okay, I hear it. Your turn.
What do you think most people are asleep to in today's
Society. I think people don't understand how things are engineered to kind of keep people in a state of negativity. Would you vaccinate your children?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
We can agree on that. Woo!
I think that's what causes autism and all stuff like that.
Yes, well done.
I never had no vaccinations, but strong as an ox. Do you think the news is really about informing people or shaping perception?
Definitely about shaping people's perception.
I think news is to scare people.
Keep us in a low vibration.
Yeah?
Did you take the COVID vaccine?
No, I never. God is my governor. I'm a Christian, yeah? No COVID vaccine. That's what's killing the people. Do you think most people want the truth or comfort?
Definitely comfort. The way that our brains work as human beings is to protect us. That means that people don't want to see danger. Really, people just want to be comfortable, unfortunately. And I think you really have to want to seek the truth.
You know who the truth is, isn't you? Jesus Christ is the truth. So I'm the way, the truth, to life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
Amen.
Yeah? Jesus Christ is the truth. So you can ask 1,000 questions there. If you haven't got Jesus in your life, you've got nobody.
Exactly.
They can laugh at me all they like. Listen, it's nice to have a conversation on a level, yeah?
Do you trust the government?
No, I don't. No, trust the government, no. Do you trust the government? No. And why don't you trust the government?
The latest reason why I don't trust the government is the digital ID, because they're lying to us constantly. They're saying that they have our best interests at heart, but they just keep implementing more and more systems for control.
In your digital ID is your birth certificate and your driver licence. Ain't a passport enough. No, I don't trust the government at all. They make their own rules.
We're under God's law, not theirs.
God's law, 100%. I've got to go now because these boys are saying the piss. God bless Summer.
So what did you think of Levi?
I thought he was very awake. He was very on point with everything that he was saying. I would say probably a 9 out of 10 of awakeness.
If he wasn't married, would you be interested?
Yeah, I'd give him a chance.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that was a good start. Let's go find someone else. Excuse me, do you fancy a date?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. He's like, no. Date?
If
look,
I have
look,
a
look.
girlfriend,
Have you got a girlfriend?
if I have a girlfriend,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen?
Fancy a date? Fancy a date? Go on a date. Go on a date.
No.
Go on.
No.
She's a single lady looking for an awakened man. All the single bachelors, come forward. Get ready for a date with this beautiful lady.
It's not looking good. This show is called Conscious Connections.
Amazing.
So we're going to ask each other questions. Would you like to start?
Thank you, Summer. So, have you heard of the World Economic Forum?
Oh, yes, I have. Have you?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how they work or what they do.
It's founded by a man called Klaus Schwab. Not a very nice man. They're basically dictating to all the governments how the world should be run. They're saying that we will own nothing and be happy. So it's quite a sinister agenda.
I think when anyone's telling you anything about that sort of stuff, you've got to raise your eyebrow a little bit, you know, and you're not really sure what's going on.
Would you be willing to wait until marriage?
That's a fantastic question. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
And why?
I've been going on my own journey, to be honest with you. There was a time when I think about 2 or 3 summers ago, I had a hot girl summer. I was out partying, seeing girls, and it got to a point actually where my sister turned around to me and was like, look, great what you're doing, having a good time, but if a good woman sees you, she'll run a mile. And so I was like, I never thought about it like that. And so for the last sort of couple of years, I've just been, I don't want to say dating with intention, but just taking my time with things. Just using my energy for me. And it's actually really weird because when you do that, people start to notice you more.
Yeah, you glow.
You glow, weirdly. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm aware of the paradox, like of whenever you try to push, something gets further away. And so I'm just kind of letting things come to me now.
Yeah. They say if you water your garden, the butterflies will come.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but if you try and chase them, they just all fly away.
You know what? I just got back from Thailand. Oh, it was magical, beautiful, and what was lovely about it was all the butterflies. Butterflies everywhere. You wouldn't believe.
Wow.
And I was like, but yeah, my turn. How many genders are there?
2.
I totally agree with you. That's quite a controversial one. You'll go.
Okay. Opinion on the feminist movement.
I think womankind is a beautiful thing. I'm pro-feminist, but I'm not anti-man.
I think feminism should be about equality, like that's what it was supposed to be.
Totally agree with you.
But I think it's been kind of distorted to become like another mechanism for division.
100%, and I think that there's a problem when something becomes a big movement, that things get dumbed down.
Yeah.
And the complexity of actually being a female is really tried to be put into one little box. Well, you're a feminist, so you have to be this. Well, I've met some amazing feminists that have 5 children, love their husband and want to be dutiful to their husband.
I completely agree, and it's like if the whole thing's about women being able to choose what they want to do, why are women so angry when other women are enjoying being mothers and not working?
That's just hater energy.
Yeah.
The exact same conversations from a different standpoint are happening in the masculine movement or whatever. In men's world, it's like, oh my God, I've got all these feelings, I've got all these emotions, but who do I go to?
Yeah.
Where do I express it? No one cares.
And men are told that their masculinity is toxic.
Yeah.
There are so many just like feminine men.
What's that about? I'm not sitting here saying that, oh, you've got to be more of a man, because what is that? But go with passion. Go with your heart. That's what's missing.
His purpose, and I think a lot of people having like their purpose sucked out of them. I really believe that God gave everyone a purpose when we came to this earth. It's our duty to find out what that is and fulfill it.
It's a real pleasure.
God bless you, Sammy. Sammy was a really cool guy. He was very, very sweet and he was really awake. He was a really cool guy. I'd give him, I think, a 9 out of 10 as well.
Him. Excuse me, do you fancy a date?
No, I'm good, thank you.
The girl's over there, no? He was very introverted. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Yeah, bye.
Guys, do you fancy a date? Do you fancy a date?
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, you want to have a date with Summer?
Come,
on,
right.
go.
Name?
My name is Mika. What's your name?
I'm Summer. Nice to meet you.
Do you trust the government? Oh, what? Why?
A lot of reasons. They continually lie to us, gaslight us, poison us. Yeah, generally they do not care about us. How do you feel about the government?
I have no opinion. I am not so politic.
Ooh, I don't know how this is gonna go.
I live in Germany, but
Oh, okay. What's the government like there?
it's not better than here. I know better.
Do you have faith?
Yeah, I have faith in God. Okay. Hold on. How do you feel about climate change? Would you either support a carbon credit system?
I would not support a carbon credit system because I think it's just a mechanism for more control, and I don't think climate change is nearly as bad as they're saying it is. In all honesty, what do you think?
I have no opinion.
You really should have opinions on these things.
No.
It's going to affect you soon.
No, I don't know. Like,
We wouldn't be a good match at all.
I don't think so too. Einfach Mikael auf TikTok, ne? Deutschland, wenn ihr es seht, schöne Grüße. Hey, what?
Oh, that was the worst one, yeah.
worst one, yeah.
That was the worst one, yeah.
A score of 1 to 10.
1.
Yeah, let's see if we can do a bit better.
Welcome to Conscious Connections.
Okay, number 1 red flag.
Okay, I will say if he is disrespectful to his mom, that is a no-go. And if his actions don't align with his words, that is a big one.
Okay, that's a very good answer. Fair play.
What about you?
It's got to go back to self-love. Self-worth, self-love, it kind of branches off to a lot of different things, you know? Like, how could you expect you to love someone if you kind of don't, love yourself? I just really wish a lot of people would, love themselves more. If everyone loved themselves, I feel like the world would be a lot better,
Yeah.
People are very unique, you know what I mean? And they all have their own different specialities that they bring to the table, that they bring to the world.
Yeah.
So I know it's hard to be confident and it's hard to love yourself, but if they were, I feel like the world would be so much better, you know?
I think if people really owned who they are, the world would be transformed. It would be so much more interesting, so much more vibrant. I just really wish people would lean more into that. So I think you're 100% right. And if you're fulfilled in yourself, I think that's the only way you truly can love. It's really, really nice to meet you. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Yeah, you're going to have a high score. I thought Reuben was a really great guy. He was very switched on. The one thing that I would say is he shouldn't be afraid of like being outspoken about what he knows to be true, because his opinions are very valid. His mindset was really good. Yeah, just a really good heart, really lovely guy. So I'll give him an 8 out of 10 because I think, he just needs to be a bit more confident about speaking the truth.
What's your name, sorry?
Summer.
Summer. Wow, like summer. Wow, like the
The sunshine.
wow, like the sunshine.
Okay.
Ladies go first.
Do you support the digital ID?
Right, no.
Okay, why not?
Well, that's a straightforward question. I mean, it's quite simple. I think everyone should be allowed to have their personal choices and do what they want to do, whether it's private or open to the general public.
So do you recognise how dangerous it will be if people go along with it?
I do, but this is a bit misleading. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I saw a beautiful girl. I was expecting like a lovely conversation. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, you asked me a question then.
I'm ready. What do you think most people are asleep to in today's society?
Okay, well, I would say a lot of people don't have a faith. I think a lot of people lack purpose, whereas God has given each and every one of us a purpose, and that is why we're here to fulfill our purpose.
What's your purpose from God?
Foremost, it's to spread the gospel, help other people to know God, and I would say secondary to that, it's
This has gone from one dynamic to another very quickly. Darling, you enlured me with your beauty, but I think I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you be out?
I'm two hard questions. I want festivities and niceness, not deepness. And all the best, guys.
God bless
Thank
you.
you very much.
Summer, you've had a date with 7 men. They were all very different. Who is your favourite out of all of them?
Okay, so for me, it is between 2, and that is Sammy and Reuben. I really liked Sammy. He was very awake and he had a very good energy to him. Unfortunately, he wasn't a Christian. I didn't specifically ask him, to be fair. I can't date a man who's not a Christian. It's a deal breaker. So I'm going to have to say the winner is Reuben. Woo! Well done, Reuben. I thought he was a really good guy, a really good heart. The only thing that he needs to work on is just his confidence in speaking the truth. But that can easily be worked on.
This was our first time doing this concept, so how do you feel it went?
It was quite interesting to see how shy a lot of men are. I think there's a real attack on masculinity. Obviously, we had some great guests, so there is still hope. It's quite discouraging to see there's a real lack of confidence among men. It was really interesting to get lots of different opinions. I enjoyed myself. I thought it was really good.
I think this is a very promising concept. We're going to keep on expanding it and doing different varieties of this kind of idea because it definitely was successful and a lot of people did actually want to take part, and it's a way of reaching people that people aren't really expecting. We'll see who we have in the next show. Join us next time on Conscious Connections.